Lindy Live? You in there, Lindy Live? Lindy Live, you in there? Ex-boyfriend in there? Ex-boyfriend? What you doing, Taco Kitty? What you doing, me little boy? What you doing, little kitty? You doing, me little kitty? I'm going to my bed, me little Taco Kitty. I'm going to my bed. What are y'all doing? Going to my bed. Hello, sweet friends. I'm just living my life over here. I'm getting in my deathbed. That was my workout for the day. Whew. Let's see. Amazon brought me some clothes, some shorts, Tommy Hilfiger shirt, some Flonase. Okay, let me use some of this Flonase and I'll get to the point of this. Hold on. What in the fuck's the point of putting the plastic? Jesus Christ. It tastes like a little bit of generic. It smells kind of like Flonase, but a little bit generic Flonase. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp on. Hey Google, set the floor lamp to 100% brightness. Thank you. It even come with a belt. It's my working in the yard shorts. To go with this shirt. Okay. Hey Google, turn the small light on. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp
Small
off.
light on.
Hey Google, turn the floor lamp off. Okay. Put my feet up. How's everybody been doing? I haven't felt good. Been living my life. Haven't got on YouTube. I got on for a few minutes, like a little bit ago. That's when I clicked on Twitter because I hadn't went on Twitter in a few days. And I saw Stitches Malone over there. And I remembered it was Gay Pride Month. So I want to celebrate some of our LGBT members of the communities, of these communities that I am not a member of because I was excommunicated. I gotta buy more weed later. Hold on a second. I just bought a quarter of bud the other day for $30 and it's gone. Almost. Okay, let me smoke some of this weed and I'll get the show on the road. I did buy this glow-in-the-dark pipe last week. Okay. I bought this metal lighter, this butane. Okay. Oh, let me smoke some of this weed. Hold on. God damn. Oh, damn. So my horrible head. Oh my God, I'm choking to death. I better take a shower. My face is greasy. Get my wig on straight. Okay. Oh, just take it. Not much has been going. I think it's been about 3 days since I was on here. I basically laid in bed and smoked weed until my throat literally hurts. I wake up and my throat just hurts because I smoke so much weed. I'm gonna have to switch to just vaping or edibles or something because my lungs are about cashed out. I've been trying to smoke my vape, but I've still been smoking cigarettes. It's a bummer. Oh, my sister sending me text. She went to Jelly Roll concert or something last night. I don't like that Jelly Roll guy. What else was I going to say before I start my adventure on YouTube? Oh, speaking of our LGBT members of the communities, I was I never really paid much attention to Stitches. I just know he looked like he was like 50 years old and like 50 pounds overweight, probably more, like gray hair, right? I don't even really remember. I remember him in Tragic trolling me or something, but even back then I was like, no, I refuse to be. Stop saying Angela. I'll look in a minute. Um, Back when he was trolling me with that Tragic guy or whatever, I even didn't, for one thing, like my mind back then, unless I really, like, I have to like sit here and close my eyes and like try to relive it to remember certain parts because I think from the PTSD, like, I don't remember a lot, but I do remember, because I remember, I remember some of that, and then I like wouldn't watch because I knew I was being suicide trolled. And now I like sometimes I think I'm being suicide trolled. Like I was on YouTube, like right not too long before this, and I was looking at stuff, and I was like, "Oh my God, are they suicide trolling me?" And then I looked at the YouTube channel name, and it wasn't even anybody I knew. I was like, "No, they ain't suicide troll me." Didn't that mandolin turn gay too? What's up with everybody turning gay? Like Yaba was married with children and they lived in some trailer or something. And then she turned lesbo with Sam and brought kids into it and everything, like a whole out lesbian gay relationship. And then that mandolin, I think she went moved in a trailer too with some lesbo, like with a whole shit ton of kids, like a whole school bus full of kids. I don't get it. And these people using fucking YouTube as a dating service and then somehow turning gay on top of it. Oh my God, is that another text? It was fun. Had a great time. Love you and hope you're having a great day. Go to see the doctor. I can't read the rest. Mom's still dying of cancer. I'm still dying of AIDS. I ate a lot of food because I'm going to get really fat. Um, that's about it. And I did want to see because I remember when everybody was kind of suicidal me. I had a bruise on my foot there because I dropped a skillet on it, an iron skillet. Um, Manipulation. Let's talk about manipulation before I go on my little YouTube scroll on the YouTube streets. Let's talk about manipulation because I remember like that beautiful, lovely woman up there in the penthouse in Boston. She was like saying, "Oh, you're manipulative, or whatever." All her coded like happy little post. And then Brenda posted the same thing, and then I saw some suicide troll, and I know it was a suicide troll. That channel was like Black something, I don't know, but they had that same. I think it had a B, like a little B, like Brenda B on the end, and they had that same damn about manipulation. What did I manipulate anybody about? Because I manipulated a situation because I was infatuated with Alex. Other than that, what did I manipulate? Please tell me how do I manipulate people? How? I haven't told anybody I was brutally raped or stabbed and my teeth kicked in and I was raped so I could win an argument on the internet that I was wrong about to begin with. Oh no, that's Lindy. That seems very manipulative to me. Going and taking all. Anyway, I beg to differ. I can be just as manipulative. Is that how you say it? As the next person, but around here, y'all fucking suicide trolled me. Look at all that shit y'all did to me. That's pretty manipulative, wouldn't you say? Like, what I need Bridget, or I need that lovely woman in Boston up there in the penthouse in the deluxe apartment in the sky. I need her to tell me what I manipulated anybody about. Okay, I admit I manipulated about Alex, and yeah, because I was. But what else did I manipulate anybody about? What? Let's see. Lindy was Jackie for 7 years. Let's see, she catfished Jim so she could like snag him into a relationship when she was already in a relationship. So she's basically committing adultery. Talk about manipulation, dear Lord, dear Lord. So no, I do not take the I admit what I would be manipulative about, but if I cared what people thought about me on here, or I was looking for friends as y'all are, and like trying to like do whatever y'all do because this is your life. Like I haven't been on here in 3 days. I bet y'all have been on here. I bet Lindy has been on here 24/7. I bet Bridget has been on. I bet all those people have been on here 24/7. I ain't but nah. I don't. I'm pretty honest. Like this is, you know what I'm saying. If I was gonna be manipulative, I would have just did things a lot differently. I would have cared what people thought about me on here. I would have lied and said, "Oh no, I like y'all, all my sweet friends." Like I was like, "Look, I don't care about nobody." Right now." You know what I mean? I mean that's like not very manipulative. Anyway, let's see. Let's go over. I wanted to go to Twitter first, but I ain't logged in on my other one, so I'm gonna have to search people. I wish I could. I should have did my charge my other phone. Oh, your account has been locked. Please verify your email address. I don't even know what email address it is. What email address does I even say? Check S. The. Oh my God. Why does everything have to be so difficult? Just want to go on fucking Twitter. Does Stitches even have a channel? Stitches Malone. Because I saw him on Twitter, and I saw him tweet something about fucking that suicide troll Savage live, reposting something she had went live about. Does he make music? Oh, he does make music. Let's see what his music is. Two-stepping through the dusk, whiskey in my coffee, hurricane. That ain't the hurricane that got me, is it? No. Snake in the grass. Let's hear a song about snakes in the grass. You shake his hand, thinking you found your brother. Well, I guess that ain't you singing, Swamps Up. Anyway, if I wanted to listen to music, I would go on Spotify. Okay. Stitches Malone. See, this is... Oh, Stitches Malone versus Sam Tefler? You don't say. Another connection is made. This may contain inappropriate... Ooh.
This bitch comes out of nowhere. No, she's not a bitch. What? She's not a bitch. Who? I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay, this is 5 years ago. We got... Is that Raging Saint? I think that's the one guy that passed away. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Is that Four Snores? And then Stitches Malone, and then...
Savage, she's not a bitch. That's what he was talking about.
No, Savage isn't a bitch. Don't be disrespectful to my friend.
Savage isn't a bitch. Is that what you just said? Savage isn't a bitch? Lie detected.
I don't fuck with Savage no more, okay?
Okay, but I fuck with her, so just don't call her a bitch. That's all I
Yeah. Didn't didn't you meet Savage in real life? All these connect. Where's my pen so I can connect the dots?
That's all. Anyway. Thank you.
I mean, you heard all the shit she just called me on your panel. All the shit.
I understand it. I understand.
It's all be respectful. Don't call Savage a bitch. You know what?
Fuck Savage. That's why I say fuck Savage. Why are all these men, like these subservient men, like I won't say my ex-boyfriend, but I will throw him in that line of subservient men, and Stitches and Sig and Jim, all these subservient men to these narcissistic, demonic, evil women on here. And you defend them like you got Angela over there, and you can't tell me that Savage Live isn't a narcissist. Shan Man, I don't know. I think she's just crazy like me. Isn't she on like 6 or 7 medications? Who else is there? Pirate, she's like deaf and screaming. I don't know nothing about her. But I know Savage is.
Grandson, a hairless monkey, but you are not calling her a bitch. So you either want to hear the fucking story or you don't.
Oh, is that okay?
I want to hear it.
Yeah. So don't even tell me not to call that bitch a bitch. Because I'm going to call her a bitch.
I call her a bitch all day.
Being called a bitch because she's a fucking bitch.
Amen.
Go ahead and exit.
Oh, no. I agree. We can all be bitches. Go ahead. Pardon my French. Go ahead.
Not a problem.
And just for reference, remember here, Boers, the man that will quit his job and move to Florida so he could move to Canada for a woman, and the woman was like, never mind. And then he, like, he was friends with Kat Klein, the Glamorous Life, and then Lindy Live stole him away, or she acquired him. Maybe Jackie talked to her and kind of trashed. Anyway.
Good. Okay. Where was I? Anyway.
I don't know. You're telling a lie. I mean, I don't know.
You can be
and Stitches and Tara in the ship. They took that fugitive away from me. Thank you. Thank you.
That is you fucking want to be. I don't give a fuck.
I invested 7 years of my life. It's your turn.
I sound mad?
There's Cam from Shoot the Shit. Tell him the truth. You need to.
Do I sound mad? You're the one you're hollering and screaming and cussing. I'm just here.
I'm just here on the internet 24/7.
Whoever you are telling me to be respectful of Savage.
Defending Savage Live that trolled a guy so hard he ran out in front of traffic to kill himself in front of a moving car.
Oh, the bitch a bitch.
I didn't say be respectful. I said I didn't tell you not to call her a bitch. I said she's not a bitch. That's what no.
I gotta smoke my bowl. Hold on.
But Sam is right. Like Sam, we're going back and forth. I have no right to say first. I don't care. Look, she can call her what she wants. I just said she's not a bitch.
Are you up here to tell the story, or am I? Like, who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? You ain't nobody. Like you said, you ain't on your channel. You ain't nobody.
No, actually, I am on my.
Guess what, Stitches Malone? And you ain't nobody either, bitch. You fucking on the internet. A tough guy on the internet. Another tough guy. Are you like Boris? You wave your guns on there and threaten women. You know, Vegas Vixen had to go get a restraining order because he was waving one, saying he's going to blow her face off and all that. Do you do that too, Stitches?
I can take Matt back over there
and whatever. Sorry for her. I don't know who she thinks she is. I don't know if she thinks she's like the queen of YouTube or something. She ain't nobody. She's just like everybody else.
Hurt because your friend Savage is.
I'm not butthurt. I'm just trying to tell you.
I'm just trying to tell you. Your little friend Savage who ain't so savage after all.
I'm just telling you how it is.
I was going to say something, but I got to say it. I'm trying to be nice on my deathbed over here.
I ain't putting up with your bullshit like everybody else over there on your side. I don't put up with your bullshit because you ain't nobody to me.
Invited panel guest up here like you are.
I'll jump off of here because this crazy ass.
Then bye, bitch.
It's crazy. All right.
Bye-bye.
Really rude. Thank you.
There's a weirdo.
Rude. You're rude. You're the one that's rude. No, I disagree. Don't start with me. Okay?
This is the boringest fight I've ever heard.
That's all. I mean, come on. Because I ain't like all those other blind son bitches that follow you and listen to every word you say.
No, you just are a blind son of a bitch that follows the pirate ship and Troll Avenue and all those other losers that have acquired a fugitive felon who's done nothing but commit more crimes the entire time she's been on the run, and now she's under your wings.
You think it's the gospel? I'll tell you like it is, because you don't scare me, nobody over here.
Excuse me.
Okay? Just another loud ass drama queen. That's all you are.
Are you talking about Savage? Because she's a fucking loud ass drama queen, that's for sure.
Corey.
Do you want me to finish the story or not? Just let me know. Either way, it's totally up to you.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, great.
Go ahead, Mike left. I mean, it's just Duke and I.
Oh, okay,
Go ahead.
perfect.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So.
Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me to shut up. Like, why would you even come up and be rude? Like, all you've done is run your mouth. Like, all you do is run your mouth, yo. Like, all you do is run your mouth.
Yo.
And I don't. That's what she does. That's what she does for. I don't understand.
I'd rather be suicide trolled and fall in love with the guy that was trolling me than up in my whole life for a woman, only not to move up there. But you can blame it on COVID or, you know.
She spins the store there. She's been spinning for the last 2 or 3 years and make shit up. That's Mike, let me ask you something. Mike, hold on, Mike.
Oh my God, he's back.
This stuff's been over and over, gone over and gone over and gone over. Let me ask you something, Mike. For the last 2 years that I've been here. Hold on a second. You don't need to know me, okay? Hold on a second.
Did he say that?
You know me for years and make your mouth.
Yo.
And I don't. That's what she does. That's what she does for. She gets up here. She spins the store there. She's been spinning for the last 2 or 3 stores.
Okay, I thought he said something different.
And make shit up. Mike, let me ask you something, Mike. Hold on, Mike. This stuff's been over with. This stuff's been over and over, gone over and gone over and gone over.
Stitches, you should know better than anybody. This is YouTube, the place where you come to beat a dead horse for eternity. Come on now.
Let me ask you something, Mike. For the last 2 years that I've been here. Hold on a second. You don't need to know me, okay? Hold on a second.
Did he say 2 years since I've been here? Like, so he was there at 2 years at 2020. That was right after the pandemic started. So 2018, you've been on YouTube? Is that what you were saying?
Hold on a second,
You
Mike.
don't need to know me. You know me. Trust me.
Stitches, how long have I been around to know? Do I know what's going on between Sam and Savage and Pirate?
Not on this side, no, because you haven't been here that long.
Okay, so Sam, you can shut up.
No, it doesn't matter.
I do know fucking what I'm talking.
But look, it doesn't matter. She thinks you're supposed to listen to her and take her word for it.
No,
That's
what
what
I'm
she
saying
is.
is.
Oh my God, this is a boring fight.
Can't you be respectful, or are you just really this much of a bitch?
Well, tell her
I really don't understand you.
Tell her to.
2 men against 1 woman.
I'm being respectful to you, Sam. I let you up here. I'm being respectful to you, and you're attacking me on my own panel.
Tell them you've been just as shitty to the people that they've been to you. You've done just as much shit to them. Doesn't matter. Who are you? You're nobody.
How do you
We're nobodies. We're both nobodies, okay? Okay, you're nobody. Don't act like you're some queen or god up here, like they're supposed to bow down to. Nobody bows down to you. Shit, I've done booted your ass off of here a long time ago. You ain't carry your ass back to your channel. You know, they'll all be before. You don't even start that, okay? Barbie started the bullshit, so don't even go there. Just like you're over here trying to be a white knight for something you don't have no clue what you're talking about, okay?
I don't know what's going on.
Who are you? You don't even know what you're talking about. Who are you? Like I told you, you are nobody. You are nobody. Nobody has to listen.
Oh my God.
So carry your
I know that's not. Okay, who's coming here? There's Claire, the one that kicked 4 to the curb. We still got Sam. Now we have Lion Drunk Lisa Lynn and Disability Pagel, who's over here. Metallica, don't know that. And then Stitches, okay.
ass back where you was, Sam Telfer, CEO of bullshit.
I don't have any kids. So I don't know why anybody want a white knight for her. But I love you regardless, Sam. You know that I fucking roll with you, and I think
She's metallic.
Orange. No, but
Okay, well, that's a boring ass fight, and I didn't learn anything more about Stitches that I didn't know before, other than he is a weirdo. Stitches and another.
Stitches.
Wait,
I
let's
never deflect the link, dude. You want to come up
connect
here?
the
Dude,
dots.
fucking sit in your rant. Dude.
Connect
Use
the
your
dots.
fucking mind, bro. Use your head. You've seen me for years, dude. I'm sitting here looking at the camera, fucking rant. Don't make your.
Let's see. You need some just for men. Put a little bit on your eyebrows. There ain't nothing you can really do for that. Let's see. Looks like me when I wake up.
Stuff like some fucking hero down here, bitch. You want a fucking link? Strong motherfucker over the internet. I'll give you a link, dude. You don't have to get fucking excited. Okay? I was fucking ranting here, dude. You want to call me a dummy, motherfucker? Come on up. Take the fucking link, dude. Don't get excited. I was on a rant here. All right? Sorry that I didn't see Stitches. You mean nothing to me, dude. You mean just about as much as me as the boy fucking Mark Terry that you fuck up the ass. All right? That's about how much you mean to me, you little half-hearted fucking
Okay, I'll pause loudmouth there for a second. Now this account, let's look who this account is, because it's called Who's Dat? Joined 3 years ago with 1 subscriber. Okay. More. Let's see. December 25th on Christmas Day of 2021. Who Dat 3921. Okay. Then if you go back over to the comment they left. Now this is someone who is like OG Boyd for real, because they're all butthurt over here because we got whoever claiming like Wog or Stitches, whoever like they're Boyd or whatever, and they're not. This person says, this may or not be Fugitive Lynn or one of her associates, I'm not sure, but it sounds like something they would say. As regards OG Boyd, that began in 2014, and neither of these two, nor Cooper, Jenny Jen, or most of the loud mouths were around then. The arrival of those claiming OG status who truly aren't was actually around the time of Dave the Fisherman in 2017. Okay, there's Ratchella. Stitches up trolling early as fuck. You know all about trolling, don't you? Are you over there trying to get mentally disabled people's nudes still, Rachella? Oh, there's the real Savage Live Media. That cow. There's Una Uncle Tomica. Stitches, hey. Oh. Let's connect the dot. We have Unitonica and Stitches. Oh, another dot connected. Okay, who are these other ones?
That's it. Take my fucking link, motherfucker. Better not show me your little fucking penis either, dude. All right? Because
Is Stitches the guy who had the show with the blonde woman and then Rachella butting her ass in, Miss I Know Everything? Yes, Mike and Mills. Now Tara and him have the circus in the side chat. Mike and Mills, Mike Stitches used to be on there with that one. I know. Oh my God, another dot is connected because I remember back in 2022 something. Oh, the dots are connecting today. Just connecting. Y'all better be glad I am not getting a lawyer or having everybody arrested, but I am still connecting the dots for good measure.
know you're about fucking 5'6" with a fucking dick the size of my fucking pinky, dude. All right? Don't act like you. Let me tell you something, dude. Don't act like you got long heart in this motherfucker.
Well, if Wog there has a big dick, that's the only thing he's got going for him. So there's that.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
So
about
he
your
better hope he
circus,
does, because if not, then he ain't got
your
nothing going for
sign
him.
crew, or your fucking friends, motherfucker, dude. I run my fucking shit on my own, dude. You know why? Because I'm a motherfucker that's got a long heart, bitch. All right? You better be fucking easy when you come up here first.
Oh my God.
Be cool for a second. Don't come in with a buzzsaw, or I'll wipe you the fuck out.
I gotta get a cigarette. Hold on. I gotta plug my phone in.
You ain't.
What the hell is that? Doing me, little kitty. Little taco kitty. You can get in there and take a nap with him? Ow. Hey, Google, turn the floor lamp off.
Wiping nobody out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you have to treat Kalela like you did?
Hold on.
Why you have to talk
Hold
that
on.
shit to Kalela?
Hey, I told you, ease up. Let me go take a piss real
You
quick.
don't tell me to ease up.
Can I watch
You don't
Wog?
listen.
Let's see if you got a big old wanker.
What you gonna do about it? I've been here longer than you bitch.
No, you haven't, bitch.
I've been here longer than you punk.
How long you been here
brag
since,
about
Stitches?
fucking Nothing. You've been down
No
here for
one with
nobody,
that
no
bragging.
motherfucking
You've been
time.
up here for an hour bragging how you OG, you this, you that. You ain't.
I would say I am summer of 2015. So unless you are summer 2015 of Boyd, then you're not OG.
Yeah, but a punk.
And Wog didn't come around until LCD was giving money away, and then Lacey Rocks was giving Wog a lap dance, and then Lacey paid him like $100 to do something with skateboards, and then I think he just bought beer. Something like that. Where'd my cigarette go? Oh, do we hear him pee?
Lord have mercy. Well, how's everybody doing in the chat? It's nice to see y'all.
We're trying to hear Wog
Hope y'all
pee, and
having
you're
a good
talking,
Monday
Stitches.
evening.
Dear Lord, that's a long pee.
It's
It's longer than a Stewie pee.
Are you fucking crying?
Must be all that beer. Dear God, Wog.
Ah, dude, you know how weak you are?
How weak am I? Tell me. Tell me how weak I
This is
am.
my
Okay, Wog just pissed out 4 beers. Now here he goes.
channel.
So I can make you look dumb. So I can make you look dumb. Go ahead. Tell me how weak. Because when you was in the bathroom,
my channel.
listen. When I was in the, you was in
Listen,
the bathroom.
don't
I
bring
didn't
the
say a
search-
word about you.
don't-
I didn't say a word about you.
You
I was
want me
talking
to
to
mute?
the
I'm not
chat.
going to mute you, but I will. I'll mute you.
It's a damn lie.
This is my channel.
Wog has control of the situation,
All right.
Stitches.
Oh Lord!
So
I
fucking
know
chill
it's your
out.
channel. It's your channel.
Chill out. I'm
Okay,
just saying, chill out.
Right.
God
I'm
damn.
just carrying that same energy.
Oh, come on, get
I
to it.
wasn't,
Chill out.
I wasn't lurking if you didn't have my other channel.
Lurking.
blocked.
Well, why are
I
you
wouldn't
watching my
have to
channel?
lurk.
Why are
Because
you
you're-
watching my channel?
Because you are over here talking shit. Why do you treat Kalela like you treat
No,
Kalela?
answer
That's the reason
my
why Miss
question.
Jenny. That's the reason why Jenny's. I've known her longer than you've known her.
Answer my question. Why are you watching and lurking my channel?
Happy Pooty Putty, whatever. And I wasn't even reading chat. Let me read chat for a second before I go back to ignoring chat. Is that Tammy? Is the happy Pooty, whatever that is supposed to mean? What is that? P-U-D-D-I. Barbie girl, we don't talk to her. We pretend she doesn't exist. But I will connect that dot there. Barbie and Stitches. Where's my pen? Barbie and Stitches. Connect that dots. Okay, it's all leading back to Stitches now. Was Witty Widow just the sacrificial lamb on the altar of suicide trolls? And a Stitches, not Tammy or Lynn. Okay, sure, and yeah. Okay.
It's a simple
You're
question.
not
I wasn't.
you're not
lurking.
Tammy or Lindy, and Barbie isn't a suicide troll. Okay. You love Witty. Do you love Witty? Where's my pen? Barbie and Witty. Okay.
Okay.
Well, why are you here and why did you ask for a link?
I heard that you was talking shit to Kalela, calling
You
her
didn't
all
hear
kinds
shit,
of names.
dude.
Oh, yes, I hear it all.
You're lurking in my channel and you're not going to admit it.
Okay, who cares? Even if I was lurking, why
Well,
do you
just
care?
admit it. Admit
That's
that
what
you're
you-
lurking.
Oh my God! Just admit you were lurking and go on.
What is it down here that really interests you about Whiskey OG? Because I don't talk about the
Well, you know what? I'll love Witty when she cams up. When she cams up, I will love Witty too. I will say, you know what, Witty? That takes some balls. I'm proud of you for showing everybody how horribly you've aged and how much weight you've gained. I would be very proud of her and I would love her too.
Don't lie, because you know I don't mention them. I don't talk about anybody you hang out with. I don't talk about anything about this fuck Perplex QT dude. And if you're an OG, you know I fuck with Camper Van Elvis and Perplex QT. So why are you here watching? Why are you here watching?
Barbie, I just was on cam. Rewind, Barbie. Look, I haven't taken a shower, I haven't brushed my hair, I put my wig on, and I went about my life. Got on my teeth. I weigh about 210, 215. I've been eating since my birthday like a motherfucker, Barbie. So, yeah, when Linda, you look a little grayer today. I just dyed my hair with just... Let me get a brush. I'm going to show y'all I got hair that is not horrible. If you will refer back to my other stream, I said I wear a cap all the time because it's like a security blanket. I've done it since I was like 16 or 15 or whenever. Okay, well that does look pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. But look, I got hair all here. That is looking rough. Okay, Barbie 1, Ryan 0 on the hair. I'll give you that one. I think I need a buzz cut. Need a buzz cut. Yeah, Witty was a supermodel back when she was doing that porn that she tried to blame on her twin sister.
Because you are over here whining and crying about
I think that
your
was in the 90s or
relationship
80s.
with Miss Jenny because she's leaving because you're a narcissistic bitch boy that don't know how to control your life like a man.
Okay.
That's
All right.
why.
All right, so let me ask you again.
And can you believe that Misfit Jenny literally flew from one side of America to the other side of America to see a loser bum that hasn't worked a day in his life since he's been on Boyd over here. She literally flew all, and that's not a little short flight. That is a long, think about how it flies all the way. It's like 3 time zones to meet this bum, this literal bum. She could have went down the road and found a homeless man playing the guitar that had more going for him than Wog does.
Stupid
And
motherfucker.
probably would have been a
Oh,
better
yeah.
musician.
Why are you here listening?
I
No.
was smart.
Why are you here on my fucking channel lurking and listening to what I'm fucking doing publicly?
We just went through that. Why are you going
No,
through that again?
no,
That's
we
called
didn't. No,
deflection.
sir.
Called
We didn't
deflection.
go through it. You're
Okay.
fucking
This is
skirting
the
the
reason
issue.
right here, Miss
You're
Jenny's
flanking
leaving
it.
because you're fucking
Why
like
are you
consumed
in
with
my
fucking
channel even
YouTube.
getting information
Okay.
like this?
9 months
It's
ago,
either 2 reasons.
August
Stitches.
13th of
2
2024.
reasons. Do you
What's the
like
2
what I fucking have to say?
Uh-huh.
Or you want to come in here and suck my fucking dick to my balls? So
Oh,
which
yeah.
Nobody but Misfit Jenny, after she's had about a 6-pack, wants to do that, Wog. I hate to tell you.
one is it?
That's the which one would you rather it be?
Then why are you lurking?
Maybe that's why Miss Jenny's leaving. You don't like.
Why are you
want
lurking?
to suck your
Don't
balls.
act like I-
Wog still got feelings for Lacey Rocks.
Why are you on my channel?
Misfit Jenny was just a rebound.
Over and over. Move
Because
on.
you're not answering the question, dude. Why are you in my side chat to
I
take
don't have to answer your question.
Why?
See,
No,
this is
no,
the
no, no, no,
narcissistic
no, no.
bitch boy
Why?
in you.
Listen,
You think somebody has to
you can't
listen
answer
and
it.
do what
You
you
can't
say
answer
and
it.
follow what
You
you
can't
say?
answer
I
it.
don't have to answer it.
Can't answer it.
You said if somebody wanted a link to ask
You
for
can't
it,
answer. So
I
why are
asked
you
for
here?
it. That's why.
Exactly. Explain to me why you're lurking at
Because
my
you
side
was
chat.
crying and whining.
Let me put it
about
here like
how
a
much
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
That's why you're
Listen,
here.
are you going to
No.
listen? I know. First question is
Yeah.
because I want to.
Okay.
Okay. The second answer is.
Then why
because
couldn't you say that 10 minutes ago?
I did.
Wog, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice here. I'm not like a fashion icon. I'm like pretty bad at that. But I will tell you this, just as friend to friend here. The sleeveless shirt thing with your lunch lady arms, it is not a good look, sir. Not a good look at all. Cover those lunch lady arms, Wog.
Say that.
No, you fucking didn't. I'll rewind it.
Here's the second question.
You're a
rewind
fucking
it.
liar.
Rewind it. I thought you didn't do clips.
I'll keep my stream up so everybody can hear it.
Okay.
You didn't say that till now.
And the answer to
20
the
seconds
second,
ago.
the answer to the second question is because you said anybody that wants a link ask for it. I did.
Oh my God. What? They haven't even.
You blocked all the boy people because you didn't want them in your chat calling you out for the bitch boy you are.
Dude,
All of them think you're lost
Stitches,
cows. They all think you're a big fucking lost cow. 'Cause that's what you are.
Stitches.
Okay?
Stitches. You gonna shut up? There's no Boyd left, and
Maybe
you were
if I
never
wanted to
Boyd.
show up, if I
You're
wanted-
not
that's
Boyd.
right. I never
Dude,
said
you're
I
not
was.
Boyd.
Happy. How old is? I think I looked him up on the background checker. I think he's like 52 or something. He's over 50. I think he's closer to 60. And I'm not even being like silly. Like I think he's a lot older than he looks, and he looks pretty middle-aged. I forget because I was shook. He's closer to 60 than 50, I think. I don't know. You'd have to ask Misfit Jenny.
And everybody knows it's no G. You're nobody. You're
And
not Boyd.
Didn't he bring Laura Keck over to Dave's? Isn't that how Laura? Yeah, Wog's like you'd have to ask around, but he's like, I think he's closer to 60. I mean, like 55, something like that, because he's older than me. God, I wish I could remember that. Because I found his address when he had that van in front of that house, remember? And then he was dating that one girl that was like a nurse or something. And I found it by the street after spending like 2 days searching anyway. And I found his name and all that, and I can't remember. I'd have to look on my other iPhone. It's in my Ryan Neal FL. If the hackers would like to find it, it is in my iCloud for the Ryan Neal FL, AOL.com, my cloud.
Don't ever talk about Boyd or pretending that you're fucking B-O-Y-T, bitch, because you're not.
Hey.
You're not Boyd.
You're not Boyd,
Hey,
Stitches.
I've never fucking seen you, you little
Whiskey.
cops.
Order in the court.
Whiskey. Ask Miss
You're not
Jenny.
Boyd.
Ask Jenny how long I've been here,
Tell
bitch.
it to the fucking news school.
Jenny Jen ain't even Boyd. Jenny Jen is not Boyd. Hondo may be Boyd. Jenny Jen, I don't even really consider Vinny that much of Boyd. I mean, he is, but he isn't. He's always been over there on the side. I don't know. Maybe Jenny Jin Jin is Boyd, but I just picture her more like drama because a lot. Anyway, I just don't consider her. She. I don't know. Laura is. I ain't gonna pick on Laura. Let's finish this.
I don't have to sell. Ask Sean DeBray how long I've been here. Ask You're not a boy, dude.
Sean the Brits. See, Stitches, let me tell you something. Back like when Boyd was like cool, like it was decent, uh, people didn't take too kindly to anyone that went to LCD streams, okay? Like OG Boyd was very anti LCD from jump. And then we had people like Wog that took his fat drunk ass over there and laid up on Dave's for hours and hours for a long time. Then you have Sig. Who else went over there? Kimberly Starr, of course. Kimberly Starr. I think she was in love for Dave for a while. She's been in love with every man around here at least twice. Who else went over? Then Oda. Oda, I'll do anything for $1. Like sell my feet on Instagram. May. She was over there. Who else was over there? Oh my God. I don't know. I'll think about it. JT was over there. Sig was over there. Kimberly Starr. Oda. Wog was like a fixture, and then I remember Laura started coming over. Anyway, Stitches. Anybody that went to Dave's, we don't like. Blue Waffles. Blue Waffles was OG Boyd from like jump. What did he do? Dave offered him a fucking Chromebook and some Pizza Hut pizza. They've been best friends ever since. Gave him old rusty ass Durango, whatever, where anything's free, anything. That's what I'm saying. People have no. Oh, anything for $1. Anything for $1. Gotta plug my phone. And is Jenny Jin Jim cammed up yet? Or is the last picture that anybody's seen of her from like 1984 where she's sitting in that big chair?
You're just a fucking liar down here, dude. That doesn't exist anymore. There's no point. There's no point.
Why do all the OG boy people come to my chat, huh? Why do the OG boy people come to my chat? You know, like Joe King.
There's no fucking point to come to your chat, dude. Who?
Joe King. You know who Joe King is?
Who? I've known Joe King before you, dude.
I've known Jane Key. Joe King, when Joe King started coming around, I don't know. I just remember Joe King too around the Elvis LD thing. And I think Joe King lives in Texas, right? I don't know. Don't know.
No, you didn't.
Ask Joe King.
Why is he in your chat right now?
Ask Joe King how.
Jenny Jin Jin is beautiful. Is that what you're telling me? Well, Jenny Jin Jin may be a supermodel. When she gets on that camera, I'll make my decision if she is or not. But until let's hear. I won't stop that, but let's look over here. Wait, don't allow. I don't care, whatever. Cancel. Jenny. Jen. Beautiful. Okay, there's Jenny. Does she look like that? Did she lose her nose in like a YouTube war or something back in 2015? What happened to her? Let's see. She goes over. She's still trying to make a few bucks with Bombshell fighting with her over there on Rumble. Well, now she's jumped into the Foodie Beauty. Okay. Oh, I don't want to listen to her. There she is. Is that what Jenny Jin Jin looks like? She's very beautiful for a cartoon lady that doesn't have a nose. So when she wants to show herself on here, what she looks like in 2025, I'll have some respect for it. Until then, nope. She's just a lady gasping for oxygen in a shack somewhere. Okay. Oh, man, did I close it? Yes, sure did. Anyway, it's getting boring anyway.
Bitches that'll show her faces, and we all fucking know it, bitch. Don't be turning you be B-O-Y-T, bro. Go ask your boy Joe King.
Okay, they're just going to fight over. Okay, I never really... Here, let's critique Stitches. Okay, so now this is... The dots are all connecting back to this man who I do not know who this man is. I know Brenda Corey, the little Brenda B. She, um, God, I was gonna say that kind of looked like me back when I was a woman, but is Wog trying to transition into Laura Keck? Is he so obsessed with her that he just wants to be her? That's weird. Okay, let's look at Stitches here. Okay.
Oh, he looks like Mark Terry. God.
Now, Wog ain't lying there. You do look a little Mark Terry-ish from that angle, Stitches. You do.
Take your muscles off your avatar, bro. Because I'll snap your fucking neck, boy.
You ain't snapping
You
shit.
fucking bitch. Look at
You
your
ain't
microphone
snapping
like you got
anything.
some circus. You
You ain't
weak
snapping
wannabe
shit.
fucking
You're a
B.O.Y.T.
You're a punk. Just a little whiny crybaby bitch boy.
Didn't
Everybody laugh.
Brenda B, wasn't you telling me that we're trying to like convince me that Stitches was in Canada or something? Why is that an American flag or the Canadian flag back there?
Fucking B.O.Y.T.
You're a punk.
Let's look
Just a
for
little
clues,
whiny
y'all. Let's look
crybaby
for
bitch
clues. Blues
boy.
clues.
What a gig.
Everybody laughs at you.
Dude, you look just like Mark Terry.
What was the name of the nasty troll that was in all the side chats? Which one? Me, Lindy, oh my god, what was Skiwee? Miss Skiwee. Who else? Don't know.
What a fuck
You
job.
look like him too. Put your glasses
God,
on
you
one
be
time.
fucking that boy, don't you? You're Mark Terry from now on, bro. You ain't boy, but you're Mark Terry from now on to me.
Why do you always
You
talk
call
about
me fucking skid
Hey.
mark from here on out.
Nah,
Dude.
that's-
You're skid mark, motherfucker.
Walt did get you there.
All right, hey, look, are you capable of
Skid
having
mark.
regular
Skid mark
conversation?
fucking 2.0. Dude. What a fuck. Dude, take your muscles off your avatar, bro.
Look, this is what happens when he gets
What's
triggered.
up, Skid Mark?
This is him.
What's
triggered
up,
right
Skid
here.
Mark? Tell me, Skid Mark, what's up? Tell me.
I don't know, narcissist. What's up?
Hey, put your comb
Everybody's a
over.
narcissist. I got to get some more
I
caffeine.
don't need
Y'all
a
can watch
comb
this
Yeah,
while I
do
go.
your comb over, dude. The Skid Mark thing, man. Put it like, how does he do it? He parts it here, fucks it up, fucking combs that motherfucker over, dude. I like your microphone, dude, like you're somebody down here, dude. You're lame. You're not Boyd. Go talk to Joe King. Go
Hey,
talk to
you
fucking people
hey,
who have known me down here for years. You're not Boyd.
Listen.
I want to tell everybody in the side chat right now, this guy's a fraud. He is not fucking Boyd. He never has been. He's a joke. And people that have known me for years will call him out on it. You're a joke.
The other won't.
You're
That
Skid
one
Mark.
will.
You hang out with some chick at a circus, dude. You guys fucking siphon off of everybody's drama. You're
Hey,
lame,
look.
man.
Listen.
If you could do something for your potential,
You're so
bro,
triggered.
you
You're so
could be
triggered.
somebody,
Look,
but you can't. You're a sellout.
look, you're so triggered.
Because you look like Skid Mark?
Why are you so triggered?
Because you look like Mark Terry.
Why are you so triggered?
Because put your comb over, dude.
Can you bring? Hey, look. See how?
Dude, give me your comb over,
Hey,
dude.
de-escalate.
Give me your comb over.
De-escalate.
You use a guy you've used a fucking piece of shit like him that you came in on 3 fucking years ago that looks exactly like
I had to go pee
You look
too and give me another crystal light.
You are the most ugliest motherfucker. Show your face again. Turn it on. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on.
Stitches Terry.
Turn it on. Turn your shit on, boy. Turn your shit on, son.
First of all,
Turn your motherfucker on right now. Turn that motherfucking camera on.
Make me.
Let me get a laugh.
Make me.
Let me get a laugh, Skid Mark.
Make me turn it on, tough guy.
You Skid Mark.
Make me turn it on, tough guy.
You know, boy, you Skid Mark.
You're doing a
You
good
Skid
job
Mark. Skid Mark, right? Turn your shit on. Let me get a laugh. That's stupid, dude. Don't hesitate. Turn your camera on.
It's on the screen right now.
Turn your camera on,
Look
Mark
at the
Terry.
avatar.
Whatever, dude.
Huh?
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, dude.
It doesn't.
Biggest fucking.
There just ain't even no reason to go on because Wall got you there. Because I'm sorry, but that you do. Now, all when I look at you, I just see Mark Terry. Oh, Wall ruined it for me. Okay, Wagwan Stitches 0. See what else. I gotta get off here before long. Go take a shower so I can try to get out of my bed. I don't want to hear no original Stitches songs. Okay, let's see what's.
Some viewers may find the fun.
But whoever you want here. But when you see that one of your good friends are being trolled.
Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Flatline, Lisa and Pagel, Stitches. Can't see who that is. G Mangoes and Steve Yoakum from The Ship. Ooh.
In that way, where their kids are getting attacked, their personal life and their family.
Go over there.
And you're gonna act like you don't see shit and like you're dumb to the fucking knowledge of.
What the fuck?
I've had people that have 30,000 fucking subs promote my channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a little guy. Sorry.
No,
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
I can read them. You want me to read these?
Ever had your back bagel? Really?
Okay, that's boring. Lion Lynn / Tammy, I will sit here in this bed and watch whatever I want to. I don't care if it's 20 years old, if it's 20 minutes old, if it's 20 days old. This is my internet that I paid for, in the bed that I paid for, in the room that I paid for, in the house that my mom paid for. So I will watch whatever I want. But thank you for your input. Thank you so much, Happy, for your input. I'll take it into consideration. Okay, get to the point.
What's up, Holly? Can you hear me?
And this is a month old, bitch. Now look what you made me do.
Is
Ooh.
fit in anywhere else in life. He's a strange dude. A strange fucking dude. And people need to be aware of him because he's a diddler. Mike the diddler. Because the only type of people that do that type of shit are fucking diddlers. Why would you have videos with just my kids and that were made by my kids? You know, they're minors right now, but they were really little then. And they made those for their grandfather when he was sick. You fucking diddler.
If you ask Beth Roche, I'm over here diddling to her pictures.
Steve, for the $5. Let's get some bees in the chat for Mr. Steve Billings. Much love.
Steve Billings. I need to do a whole episode on Steve Billings. I don't like Steve very much. And I used to like Steve. Back when Steve and Lisa were dating, I thought they were such a great couple.
Steve some bodega love. Let's get some motherfucking bees in the chat. It is a dawn of a new era as we move on. As we move on to all
How
the
long
piece
is
of
this?
shit that we were.
Yeah, we ain't doing an hour 19.
Mike the Diddler.
Yeah, see, I remember watching that Mike and Mills. Because I remember her with blonde hair. I remember that. That's another connection that's made somewhere along the lines. I'm too high to remember, but there is a connection there somehow. I think it has to do with a cat and peach vodka or something, or mango pug. I don't even know.
Okay.
Watch this creepy fuck.
You have a great day, Happy. Just have a great day, and I am enjoying life from my bed. Everything I could want or need can be at my door within an hour. I'm happy in my bed.
Well, hey, look. You look good.
All right, thanks, Carlos. Let's go.
Okay.
Mel, Mel, you want me to tell you something?
This guy's such a fucking pervert. Sex
You want
pest.
me to let you in on a secret?
I'm gonna let you on a secret.
No.
I have no penis.
We've been live. Yes, we are.
Look at, he records people, makes them, they go live without them knowing. What's up, Betty baby? Much love.
Okay, I gotta bring up you motherfucker.
Creepy
I
bastard.
gotta bring up the chat.
The moment you realize you're live.
Well, I mean, you kept ignoring my question, so I had to just hit the button, or we never would have went live.
He's a pervert that did admit going on the dark web.
Don't give me
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Steve Billings, I have to sit there and stare at your name now. Where in the hell did you come from, Steve Billings? I never heard of your ass before the hostile takeover. Never heard of you, Steve. You were over there in Troll Avenue making people run out in front of vehicles with Savage. Is that where you came from? Guest Mob. I never even heard of. The only time I'd ever heard of Guest Mob is, I think, because Savage Live. Let me get my pen. Because Savage Live and Guest Mob, I remember that somebody, I think when the Diane scandal had come out, where she had taken that money from the St. Jude's Cancer Research and pocketed it for her own selfish reasons. I guess they were trying to scare Diane and Guest Mob because there's like a 45-minute intro over there. Like they were gonna dox Diane. Everybody's over there, 700 people watching. We're all waiting. Here's the moment. They're finally, after 45 minutes, gonna go live. Guess what? They didn't tell us shit we didn't know about Diane already. So it was a big letdown. That was my introduction to Guest Mob.
The fuck is this shit, you weird fuck? What kind of fucking type of pervert are you? To fucking record people and then go live without them knowing. What's wrong with this dude? This dude's a weird, demented freak. A freakazoid.
A freak?
He belongs on Mars.
Mars.
Because he looks mutated. You guys remember that one show with Schwarzenegger?
How old is that tragic guy? How tall is he?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I guess 6 foot. Are you 6 foot?
Or is it Schwarzenegger?
Look 6 foot.
Something like that. Well, you gone, C-Pack. You gone then. You gone.
Steve Billings.
Get him out of here. He's gone. You gone. You gone, cocksucker.
Okay, get to the. This is an hour long.
This dude actually fucking downloaded content of minor children. And they're my minor children. You done fucked up, motherfucker. Collect, sus.
Well, tragic. If those minor children would have been on a public Facebook, then I'll have to defend Stitches here on this one. It's for the public consumption if it's on a public Facebook picture.
This is just the beginning.
Shit show.
Okay,
This is video. There's my video right here when I was in the hospital. When Hussey wanted me to do that fucking troll, but I was actually sick. This was the beginning when I first learned about my condition. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know at that time either. But I made that stupid video. But yeah, he has that downloaded. And up here, right here, there's the video with me and my 2 minor children in it. Over here, we got some other videos.
Well, where did Stitches get that video? Tragic. If that video was in a public place on the internet, then he has every right to download it to his computer. I will have to defend Stitches Terry.
My kids over here and stuff like that. Of just them. But this guy is a sick fucker. He's a sick fuck. This was his desktop, and it got caught on stream. He said he did this on purpose on another stream. Yeah, right. Well, then he is a fucking... He really is a proud diddler, then, if he did that on purpose.
this long.
So that board was text only. So then how did the rest of the...
Weird fuck, so I wouldn't doubt it if that's the case. Seriously.
How much money would you want to be paid?
Let's load the box up, Carlos. Come on, my man. Everyone, please share.
I wouldn't take money to say something like that. I value my integrity above money. Why would I care?
Say that. No, I didn't know. Well, here you go. This
Okay,
is
well,
morning right here.
that's boring. Let's go. What was I gonna do? What time is it? I gotta get off here. 1 year ago, there's that handsome evil Abe with that voice that just gives me a chubby. Let's see. Oops.
Tell everybody's a pervert. Fuck, I get it. Let's calm down. Us. Hell yeah. But what I'm trying to...
That looks like Mark Terry if he got even fatter right there. Oh my God, that's so crazy.
say is, I'm not going to judge you. I don't like it. I don't think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? That's true.
I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying.
Like that. You're right. Because the southern thing in me is with a female.
Southern Canada? Southern Canada? Corey was over there trying to tell me he was in Canada. Didn't Brenda B over there tell me Stitches is up here in Canada. In Canada.
But what about like today though? I would never.
Maybe I misunderstood her.
Earlier, I didn't go at Lisa. I said, Lisa, I hope you're doing. Oh, okay. Because it's getting your views. Oh, I see how it is. I said, take back the strike, and they didn't do it. So I said, bitch. About to break out the light tubes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, David Green. You're right. He just needs to know when to quit. Maybe needs to know when to shut the fuck up. And your audio's ass. Straight up.
Straight up. Okay, what have we learned about Stitches today? That he looks like a bloated Mark Terry. He doesn't live in Canada. He fights with women on the internet. And Wog beat him on an argument. Like, made him, just clowned him out. So, that's what we have learned today. See if there's anybody else I want to look at before I go. There's somebody I was thinking about last night. Bergs. What's Bergs going to do when his mama dies? You know what he's going to do? He's going to live under a fucking bridge. That's what he's going to do. But I will pray for him. I'll see what he's been up to. 12 days ago, Donald Trump gasoline, $1.98 per gallon. Happy Mother's Day. Jack in the Box mozzarella sticks. Jack in the Box egg rolls. The next video after that should be, I have type 2 diabetes. These people are, okay, nothing going on there. Let's see live. These people, look at these arms. Noodles' hair hates him. Yeah, Noodles' hair's like little girls at the schoolyard. They run from him. Just like his hair did. Bergs can't drive. It's pretty boring. Speaking of Wog, was he still... Oh, I can't remember where he changed his name to. Why do you change your name so much, Wog? Wog Zombie? I think that's different than even last time. Let's see. 6 days ago. Let's see. Oh, he looks like he's all dressed up to go to a job interview.
You bitches are fucking nuts.
Is he drunk in a car?
Fry in 2017.
Shelly! God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, dude. Misfit Jenny is a fucking pussy. She says she hates Laura and all this shit, but she won't talk shit. She always throws it in my fucking face. She's a fucking bitch. Right? That's who fucking Misfit Jenny is, dude. She's so weak, dude. She talks all this fucking game, dude, you know? But then she runs away and has temper tantrums all the time, dude.
Dude, that's who she is, dude. When shit gets tough, dude, she just...
That was boring. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp off. My phone's at 9%. Why isn't it charging? Oh, fuck. Let's see. I think I've successfully unsubscribed from any suicide trolls. Make sure there's none on here. Oh, is that a suicide troll? Not interested. Disgusting. Oh my God. Okay, make it go away. Hide. Bye-bye. Hide.
Small, 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 small.
Yeah, I think all the suicide trolls are off of this one. I need to buy some weed. Don't make some poor. Oh, don't play that. So yeah, I haven't done anything. Mom doesn't go for her biopsy till the 16th and the 20th or something. So I haven't even like researched or like thought about anything along those lines. I've just let her bitch and whatever and just be nice. Yeah, so I just ain't worried about that until I find out if she's gonna live or die or what the hell's gonna happen. And Paulette Briggs, I want to say this, Corey. I think the last time I was on the internet, I was being suicide trolled. That's why I had to get off for a few days. And you're like, oh, we're looking at these cars for Jack or whatever it was, whoever it was, I can't remember. And then guess what? My neighbor or my camera, here, I'll show you. How many minutes I got living? I gotta get off it. Okay. Oops. Ow. Okay. See that camera there? Well, there's this one here. It was this one. Okay. Okay. See that camera there? Let me zoom in. That camera there aims this way to right, like here, right? Well, when Paulette Briggs said, oh, I see all these cars, I'm looking, they were having a pool party there. There was cars lined up from the second set of trash cans here. There was cars lined up and then all the way down past that fence there. And that camera was aimed right there. That one kind of aims towards that way. The doorbell one only gets up there. So Corey, I know what you were doing, and that's fine. Look at that. Look how little she is and how big he is. Little kitty. What a pretty little baby. Pretty kitties, pretty kitties. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And there's one up there on my new clothes that I haven't even worn yet. So I hope everybody has a good day. I'm gonna go take a shower and I gotta go get some weed and I gotta get out of this bed. I'm out of breath just from walking in the front yard. It's very sad, it's very depressing. There's something else I was gonna say, because probably ain't gonna be back on here for like a week or so. Or I could be back tomorrow, you never know. But I'm gonna try not to be on here for like a week, because I got shit I got to do. Because I procrastinate to the bitter end, and I can't procrastinate about some more stuff. I have to like redo my food assistance, and I have to finish doing something for my SSI to go to some doctor and do all this bullshit. And I have to do it now, especially if mom's gonna be out of work for a while. Because it's gonna be, she has long-term disability, but she has to be out for like, I don't know if it's 6 months or 4 months, because I opted out of that short-term disability. So I got a few $1,000s saved up now, and then by the time she has to actually be out of work, will be good to make it through that to the long. Because then she can just, if it's something bad, she can get up to 2 years, 40% of her pay from her work, and then with her Social Security check, and then I get my SSI and my food assistance, yada yada yada, then we'll be fine. She can just ride out that 2 years if it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And get that money to add with, you know, so I ain't even worried about nothing financially. Contrary to popular belief, I don't want her to die. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's my mom. I love her. I don't, like, I might sell, if something happens to her with this, or one day or in the future, yeah, I'm going to sell this house and move somewhere. Because I don't want to be in Florida, but this is my home. I've lived here on and off since 1992, so even selling this will be hard for me. I might take out some money on it and then fix it up to rent it and then have that rental income, because I could at least get $2,500 a month for rent if I fix it up properly. So, because they've got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath duplex on the next street over. They just built there on the fucking inner road, like Parsons, like the main road there, and it's like $2,250 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath fucking duplex. So, I don't know. That's why I ain't worried about my future, because I know I'm okay. I don't want her to die. I love my mom. So, it's just going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot because mom's very stubborn. She's cut back like 75% on the drinking, but she's got to completely cut it out, because you can't go through all that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just hope she ain't got it like in her bone. I mean, her last mammogram was 2016 and it's 2025, so she could have had it for 9. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, but it's a bummer. And I will say this too before I go, because the only thing I have guilt about is back last year, I think mom's boobs started hurting like in March, because she'd went to her regular doctor and they're like, okay, we'll go get a mammogram. And I said, Mom, I was like, you have Mondays. When's your next Monday you have to work? Because usually that's Mondays and Fridays off, and I'll make you an appointment and we'll get done. She said, I'll make my own appointment, blah, blah, blah. And so then I waited a few days and I asked her again, and she gave me the same like nasty response. So I was like, well, then you call and you make it then. And when they tell you, oh, if you'd only come 6 months sooner, we could have saved your life, then that's on you. Well, then like a month or two later, I got a thing, because I had forgot before her Medicare kicked in, I had to pay 1 month of her Medicare. Well, guess what? I didn't pay it because I was like, "Oh, the government ain't gonna shut off her Medicare. I mean, she's an old lady, whatever. For one payment, I was like, I'll pay it whenever, whatever I was paying down the road and knew when money was coming. Well, they cut that shit off, and it took like 6 months, 4 to 6 months. I don't even remember to get it back. Just got turned back on like in February or January. Anyway, so that's kind of my fault, but I ain't gonna worry about it because even if she would have had it, I would have, you know what I mean? She wouldn't have went until she only wanted. Anyway, so that's about it. Hope everybody's doing great. Unless I hate you, then I hope you're miserable, and I hope you're just miserable. I hope you are just miserable. I hope you're writing that 4-page apology letter, Lindy. I will be waiting. You know my address. And please, when you do mail me that, Lindy, could you please put a return address on there so I can mail you back something? Okay, y'all have a great day. I'm going to go take a shower and live my life. And I won't be on YouTube like y'all. So I'll check back in. And Stitches, I will. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go troll some gay people. There's this one person I want to troll, this gay around here that I just saw the other day. But anyway, okay, y'all have a great day. Bye now.